All right, right now on the channel, we're gonna take a look at these two John Deere mowers that we got, and we're gonna repair a belt on one of them, a drive belt. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching Civil Repair. All right, I got another project on the ranch, and we got the two different LA series John Deere's. We got the manual LA105. Here's a manual shift. It has distinct gears and reverse here, 5-speed. And I'm pretty sure this was used as a mud racer. Then we have, this one has a 19.5 horsepower John Deere motor, Briggs & Stratton. Battery's good. They put a higher amp rated fuse, so apparently it may have been blowing some fuses. So, and then we're missing the headlight assembly there, and so it looks like I could pick that up and add that. It'll make it nicer and just be better for the customer. New air filter is actually put in wrong. This is hilarious. It's just backwards. The pre-filter is on the wrong side. And then that's it. Yeah, so this one doesn't stay running. One of the jets is clogged in the carb, so let's actually take a look at that. I'll show you. So let's start it up. So full choke is all the way up, right? And then you drop it down to full throttle. The jet's clogged up. So here is low throttle. Start it up and see. Starts up. So it looks like the idle jet is clean in the carb, but the full, the bigger jet is not good. So I might be able to clean it with my trusty carb cleaner in there, but I'm not exactly sure, so I'm gonna take a look. I'll try some fluids and see. We'll see if that works. Here's the carb here. I ordered a new carb. It's already coming in. It's 20 bucks. So when it comes in today, I'll take care of it. And guess what? Today is Sunday, but it's still gonna come in. Cool, huh? The day of, it's a new day, 2025. All right, so on to the automatic. So this is the automatic John Deere. Just came in, like literally with about 30 minutes ago. It looks like a 42-inch deck. This one is a 38-inch deck. Looks pretty small. Let's look. Maybe 32-inch as well. 38-inch, sorry. I'll measure it later. This has a better system. So the choke is separate from the throttle. This is a slightly higher model. Let me put up there. Let's take a look. This has a 21 horsepower V-twin. Is this a V-twin? Nope. Single cylinder on this one. V-twin Briggs & Stratton on the LA120 automatic. We have a headlight assembly, but it's also disconnected down here. You can see the wires. Pretty dirty. I'm ready to wash them up right now. We had a deep freeze last night, so I got to make sure the 3,300 psi Ryobi is still still good to go after a deep freeze. But let's take a look. The carb is over here in the front, so can't show you that. But let's look at the fuse. It's a 20 amp fuse, right? This says 20 amp. I believe they're supposed to be 5 amps. I'm not sure, but usually that's one of the first things that people change. Check this out. Guy took care of his. Oh, where are you guys? There you go. That's his oil, clean, and it's at the right level. It's a 2018 battery. See that? 2018 battery, and it's still good. So he had it in. He took care of it. I'm gonna clean it up, and I'll turn this around. I got this for $500 with all the attachments. I got this dump cart is like $300 at Home Depot or Lowe's. He's got the grass catcher for John Deere. The hitch is not bad. There's a ball there. There's the cargo mount system that I'd like to get for myself to help around with the yard here. But he gave me a spare tire, the mulching attachment, the bags for the grass catcher are down here. So all in all, I'm really happy with this find. So I'm gonna turn around and sell this one for probably $1,500. Maybe after I clean it up. Yeah, $1,500 should be good for $1,500. That one, maybe $700. And what I gotta do, let's go look. So, a couple things are missing, like the fuel window there. That's not the right fuel tank. I'm pretty sure they used this as a mud mower. That's not the right fuel tank that's supposed to be in there. So, and then I'll show you. Oh, tires are gone. But that's not, they're holding air, so that's not a showstopper. That's actually pretty good. Then, let's see here. Let me show you. So you already know about the carburetor issue, but then there's a drive belt issue. Because, you know why? They stretched the belt with a bigger pulley so it goes faster. So now, oh, I forgot. Let me just use the idle. Okay, so now, take a look. So when put it into gear. Oh, let me take off this is stuck in. So now you hear that slight change. Let me. Off. On. I don't know if you can hear that slight change there. But, so now the transmission off the drive button is engaged. And look how this thing, alright, first gear, second gear, third gear. Let's go all the way up to the max. And we're moving nowhere. Why are we moving nowhere? Because the belt is stretched out. Well, let's put it in reverse and see. Reverse. Oh, reverse is good. First gear. So, first gear engages, second gear. Second gear engages, third gear. Slipping the third gear. Slipping the third gear. So let's take a look at what the problem is. In neutral. So right now, the blade should be engaged, and let's take a look at why fifth, anything above third is not engaging. Clean fuel filter. This is what makes me think that they were using this as a mud mower. Anyway, he said he changed the deck belt and then used it and then sold it. That is a brand new pulley right there. This is a sprayed deck. Yeah, this was redone. So he's got some hours in it, but let's just let it go for 180, which is making me wonder. Okay, let's take a look up here. There is the drive belt, and it should be tight right now. Let's see. But it's definitely not tight. Let's see if I can get my hand up there. If you guys see. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, anyway, it's definitely loose. So that's not working. The pulleys on the other side, the belt is running around the pulleys, so that part is way back there. I don't know if you guys can see that either. Let's see, right there. Jump down a little bit. Come down here. Right here, but in the back. We zoom in. Right there. That bolt there. Yeah. So that's one pulley, and then there's another. Further. No, not really good. I'm still only seeing the one pulley, but there's another pulley back there, and if that pulley is set right, then and the belt is still not tight. So there's the drive pulley back there, and it attaches to the transmission, and it's a manual, so it's not hydrostatic. So it should attach tightly. It should be tight on there, but it's pretty loose. I can't even get my hand in there, but I know it's loose, and you can kind of see. So you get the point. So that's what we got going on right now. This is the cheaper version. Oh, let me zoom out. Sorry about that, guys. And this is the cheaper version, but the seat still slides, just doesn't have cushion. So I can probably change this assembly and get this going. Other than that, the engine is good, which is making me think this was a mud motor. But I'll add some more video, I guess, of when I start doing the repairs. I'm gonna actually start now. I'm gonna pull it into the shop here, and then start. Ooh, that's too intimate, they said. I'm gonna pull it into the shop and get this drive belt on. It should be tighter, and it won't break on us, and it should engage all the way up to 5th gear. So let's see. All right. This is my trusty hood holder. All right. So here's the belt that we got to use for this. It's a 1/2-inch V-belt, and it's 92 inches. This is for a John Deere LA series, 100 series, and this is to move your transmission back and forth. first thing you gotta do is jack up the mower. Come back over here, you. Ugh. Looks like I gotta put the brake on. Alright, I'll go under the frame. Won't fall off now. Why do I always do this? And I drop the deck. All right, let me get a blanket. All right, let's drop this deck.
You're going to be so happy.
It's a 48 inch.
And as you know, I made a series of big day one promises in my campaign. You know them just as well as I do. And 29 days from now, I intend to keep those promises to the American people.
I guess you guys want to see this. I'll do it. I'll show you.
My administration will live by the motto, promises made, promises kept. We did keep our promises. There's a new hat. There's a brand new hat that's out. I saw it yesterday. The first time that it's selling like hotcakes. It says Trump was right about everything, and I don't want to brag, but we were right about just about everything, including foreign policy, these crazy wars that we're in.
He's so cocky.
One of the things I want to do, and quickly, and President Putin said that.
You guys, I don't know if you guys want to hear that. Well, I need to talk while I'm doing this. So, yeah. So, in order to take this, to drop this deck, we're going to take off the front cotter pin. No. Look. No. She's scared of the camera because she knows this. She knows she's about to do something she's not supposed to do. I feel like she's cheating on her doggy boyfriend when she comes around with me and gets all my loving. All right. Okay. See, you guys see where that pin went? Oops. Did not mean to do that. I shot it somewhere. Darn it. I'm gonna have to rewind back the video and see where it went. Oh my goodness. So, all right, I I actually found it, and it is right over there. All right, so let's get back to it. Remove this front hanger. Actually, the deck is still hanging, so that's not good. You gotta relieve the tension off of it. So we're gonna drop this all the way down, and then now there's no tension on it. Now I can remove this, save the washer, put that there. Now I need to remove the rear hangers. So I'm going to leave the arms on and try something different here. So I'm gonna leave the arms and just take off these back pins, this one here on either side. Ouch! I always hurt myself. Remove the hanger. All right, we go to the other side. Over here on the other side, they just sprayed the pulleys. That's funny. All right, I'll just remove this pin without cutting myself. I can never remove these without cutting myself. All right, set that there. The hanger. All right, there's been a lot of work done to this. Now we can remove the belt from the belt keeper. Over and down. That's how you gotta do it. And then the other side. Up and down. All right. The deck is still connected with the front arm, but I don't know. Maybe I should take it off, but let's jack it up and see, because it's good. It's supposed to just angle down, right? It's just gonna bend down like that, and that's pretty much all I need, because I don't want to take off I'm not going to take off the PTO engagement cable or anything either. So let's see how this works. That's plenty of room to work with, don't you think? All right. That's cool because now I can, the deck is lined up how it's supposed to be already. All right, let's take a look. Up under here, up there is the drive pulley. And the drive belt is around here. It loops around the first pulley, second pulley. They look okay. And then the belt heads towards the transmission, goes around the transmission pulley, and then comes to the front here. And you can see it's all cracked and everything. That's about to pop. So let's go ahead and change that. What you got to do to change it is basically loosen it up by applying the brake, and then remove this nut here. I think this is like a 15 millimeter, and then lift up the steering wheel out of the housing, out of this the shaft out, so that the belt that goes around it can slide out. You see how the belt just loops around the shaft? Yeah, we got to get around that. So, all right, so let's do that. I'm pretty sure I showed you this, guys, on another John Deere, but you'll do it again. No worries. Put this like that. All right. We'll apply the brake. Hopefully you guys don't fall. We'll apply the brake. There we go. That loosens the tension. Now I should be able to take it off of this pulley here. Oh yeah, very loose. So now I should be able to take it off the front pulley. I forgot. I need to drop the front shaft down because there's a belt keeper that holds that there. Yeah. Let me go do that. All right, so looks like a 15. The other one looks like a 17. So this is what I'm talking about. So I gotta lower the pulley and then get past these belt keeps here. Up there, they're on the frame, so I'm gonna have to lower it past that to remove the belt. Let me go do that. Okay. 15. Ooh, more than 15. 16? 16. Puppies are sleeping, but I'm gonna have to wake them up. All right. That's not enough. Let's get the impact driver. 16. Maybe I should put some gloves on. What do you guys think? I'll do that. I'll put some gloves on. Make sure I'm safe. All right. 1. What do you do with my son? 1. 2. 16. Let's see if the 19 is good enough for the other nut. But all right. So 16. Careful not to start the motor. Oh, I'm gonna need a battery. All right. Just enough to drop it down. Good. And then reach up here. Let the belt off. Ooh, barely. I didn't want to take it all the way out. But I don't have much room here. Well, Let me disconnect it from the back. See if that will help. All right. Easily took it from around the transmission. It's very easy. All right. That's down. Now we're going to take it off of these pulleys. So have a look here. Come on. So I'll take it off of this one, off of this one. Come on. I'm gonna have to loosen this one up too. Come on. Really? Okay, well, I'm not gonna do that to the new belt, but all right. Now I got plenty of room now. I can go around this belt keep. And then need to go here, and here. All right, now we're stuck. See, now we're stuck at the steering. That bolt there, the shaft, steering wheel shaft. So let's take that off. Let's see what size that is. I think I have a 19 here. Let's see if it's a 19. Ah, it's a 19. So that's good. Let's change this with one hand. Boom. Boom. One hand. I'm getting good with this one hand stuff. Boom. Need to lock the steering in place. All right, that is off. Let's get the steering wheel straight. All right, and then you just take off this. I mean, you can mark it and do all kinds of nice things to make sure that you put this back in the exact same position. But what I like to do, I don't have time for all that pretty stuff, so I'll just lift up the steering wheel. But I want you guys to see that, so let me get another tripod here. All right. So this bolt is already off. And what we need to do is take this off. So let me pull the steering right out. Lift that up, rotate it so it's straight up and down, the right side up. Then Hopefully you guys caught that. And it dropped out, right out. That's how you do that. Now I can come all the way out with the belt. There it is. All right, let's take a break to compare the belt sizes before I put on the new one. All right, first of all, we got plenty of cracks, looking real old. New belt is here. And now let's see if this was the right or the wrong size, if it was stretched or what. So comparing again, all together, this is a rough estimate, but let's see, all together, all together, all together, all together. All right, well, it's just slightly stretched out, so that might not be the culprit, but I'm still going to change it anyway because we got plenty of cracks. It's old. It wouldn't break right away, but it's good to change it anyway. So yep, there is that. It is the right size, and it was the correct belt that was on there. So what does that mean? Forgive me for accusing the prior owner of not having the right belt size. So it must be the tension. It may be the pulleys not being the right size. So yeah, I'm gonna do exactly the opposite. So we're gonna get this back around here and back around here. All right, go up and over the front. Okay, now I'm gonna feed this all back up through here. Feed it properly so it'll be up there in the middle. Yep. Steering wheel shifted. I'll reach around the back and oh, not enough there yet. Do I have enough there? Yeah, there's enough. So I can pull that all the way through. All right. Now we'll deal with the back here. Turn you guys so you can see. All right, we're looking right back in, straight back towards the transmission. Now we want to feed this belt around these pulleys. You're really supposed to loosen up this pulley, but I'm gonna see if I can slide it in. And the way to get around here is just to go straight over the transmission pulley. Nothing, no secret tricks. That's why John Deere is great. Fairly simple. Now that we got that there, we're gonna have to feed it onto this. So if it's angled, then that's for the middle. So I lost the mic. So we got to slide this between the belt keep to get this on here. Maybe if I put it around and then try to squeeze that on. Oh, I don't want to break it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I hope I don't break it. This feels like it's seized, actually. Oh, this pulley is seized. Wow. Well, there's your problem right there. There's one problem right there. So I can't even touch it. This one is good. This one is seized. I don't even know if I have one of those. Let's see what socket size that is. 12, 13, 14. A little bigger. Try 15. Yeah, 15. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if my regular drill can do it. Put it on the highest torque. Uh-oh. All right, let's put it on the torque setting. Get off of there. Can I get it to the torque setting? Jeez. Uh-oh. All right, you guys watching? Okay. Still trying to get this pulley off. Yep, it was rubbing. All right. So let's take a look at this. Can you see? Yeah. It was seized. So that's no good. Let me see if I can unseize it somehow. Come here, guys. I know it felt a little squishy. So yeah. What do I do? I usually, like, it's gonna be real hard to get this. I'm gonna change that pulley. I actually have a pulley sitting in the yard somewhere. Let's see if I can find it. There it goes. Right there. Let's see if it'll work. But this one was also seized. Melted up right here. It's a common problem. But let's see if the bearing, nope. Bearing is stuck. No good. So it looks like I'll need to pick up a pulley. What is this one? Nope. Nope. So, well, I guess it'll be in multiple parts. So, in summary, today we pulled in this John Deere LA105. We knew the belt needed to be changed. It didn't have good tension. And what do you know? The tensioner pulley was seized and melted, and probably not pressing or putting the correct tension on the belt. Plus, it was an old belt. All that in combination made it so that it doesn't drive past second, third gears. So I'm gonna go ahead and place an order, and we'll see you next time.